What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we're back in Destiny 2 for the arrival of XUR for the weekend of the 11th of June. So he's back here in the tower, and we can see he's over here in the tower hangar in his usual space. Also, the trials map for the weekend is Burnout, so have fun if you do jump in. But now, let's take a look at what XUR has for us this week in D2. Alright, so we've got two-tailed fox for the featured weapon. We've got Stompies right there for the hunters. The Severance Enclosure for the Titans, and then we've got Chromatic Fire for the Warlocks right there, with a stat roll total of 64, which is pretty decent, leaning towards Resilience and Recovery. The Severance Enclosure is 61, leaning towards Intellect and Resilience, and the Stompies are 59, leaning towards Mobility and Intellect right there. So some potentially interesting rolls, or things that you might, or better rolls, sorry, than ones you already have, potentially. But there is also the exotic engram that can drop stuff from the world pool of exotics until you have pretty much everything that drops in the world at least. And then you've got the exotic Cipher quest if you do want to pick one of those up. But let's take a better look at the inventory itself. Two-Tail Fox comes with twin tails, and it shoots 2 rockets, 1 void and 1 solar, that can track onto the same target. And then it also has play with your prey, and the void rocket suppresses enemies. The solar rocket will cause damage over time. So pretty fun weapon, one I haven't used for quite some time right there. The Stompies with a total stat of 59, not super exciting necessarily, but it has hydraulic boosters, and it increases sprint speed and slide distance, and improves high jump, strafe jump, and triple jump. So it is a fun exotic in itself for the hunters right there. The Severance Enclosure though, with that total stat roll of 61, comes with Spheromatic Trigger, man I cannot speak today, and powered melee final blows unleash a damaging explosion, and finishers and final blows against more powerful targets increase the radius and damage of the explosion. So it's an interesting exotic. A pretty fun one though is the Chromatic Fire for the Warlocks. Pretty decent stat roll overall right there. And it has Crystalline Transistor, and when a light subclass is equipped, precision final blows with your kinetic weapon create an explosion in the element of your subclass. So it is a pretty fun exotic for the Warlocks right there. And in terms of D1, if you happen to be collecting, he's got Heart of the Praxic Fire, the Gauntlet Engram, which is the legacy one, and then Plancy, the Skyburners Annex, and Thagomizers available this week. So that does it for the XUR roundup, guys. As always, I hope the video has been useful, and if it has, a rating down below very much helps us out. Also, feel free to get subscribed, and I'll keep you posted in a somewhat coherent sense of Destiny 2, but otherwise, whatever you get up to, I hope you have an awesome day.